And what? Welcome back to Hobby Sundays. We already have Slotcar Wildman in chat. Thank you for joining us. For those who are Canadian,
yeah.
Happy Memorial. Well, no, Victoria Day.
Victoria Day.
Yeah, Victoria Day.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
we
long
have tomorrow
weekend.
off, so yeah, we're gonna have a nice late night hobby session. What are you gonna do tonight, son?
Well, I am going to hopefully finish off this. I got a couple more pieces left of it. And yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna continue painting. We have our cheerleaders in session.
You can't
here.
see him on camera.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's too bad. And no camera catches.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh.
You want to have them there?
I don't know. Again, we'll put them in your screen if anything.
It's okay. We can just have them back here.
Yeah.
You can see them back here. I think.
Move the mouse out of the way. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Area 51 Raceway has joined the chat.
What's up, George? Thank you for joining.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to continue painting the figures. We'll go through still using the Army Painter stuff. This is just base coat layers, but you know what? I'll show you where we're at right now. But before that, how was your week, Simon?
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah.
Just got some more building done. And
yeah, you just finished.
Well, we did a nice little collaboration with Christian from Conquest Shuffle.
You did Conquest Shuffle.
Yeah, so that's gonna come up. We finished a video for a Treno and a coffee shop, so thanks to everyone who watched and commented. Oh, Slotcar Wildman sees the towel girls. First thing he'll notice, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Yeah. So let's just give the people what they want. Put them more in frame.
Yeah.
Oh, other than that, it's been pretty alright.
Yeah. What else you been doing?
Well, we did a little production, so look out. That Slotcar guy, right?
That Slotcar guy?
Is it that Slotcar guy?
For...
Or that Slotcar dude? No, that Slotcar dude for his jersey, right?
Oh no, Slotcar dude.
Slotcar dude, yeah.
So we finished that.
We finished that, so hopefully again we have a public holiday tomorrow.
I got the GT40 done as well, so the Ford
that.
GT40 will be dropping soon. Legendary, of course. So yeah, that's been happening.
Oops, Slotcar Dojo has joined the chat. How's it going?
Hey, Slotcar Dojo. Yeah, let us know what you guys are doing with the hobby time. This is not really Slotcar related, and I wanna stress that a little bit more because we kind of had to deal with some stuff this week. It's unfortunate.
Haters gonna hate. Gotta love it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, I think. But, Simon is a real trooper because he doesn't have to join this. He doesn't have to be part of this, but he enjoys being, we're a team.
Yeah,
Conquest is a team, and we try and hang out as much as we can together. And we do a lot of stuff together. And I always feel like if you're building a community, you have to involve the most amount of people.
Yes, exactly.
That's the way I feel.
Well, community is in the word.
And for me, hobbying is a community building program. And the more people you involve in it, the richer we are for it.
Exactly.
I feel. So I'm really happy that you're here. I'm really glad to have you sit by me and we do this hobby time. It's a very special.
Oh, for me again, I just haven't pissed you off enough to get me. That's pretty much what it is. And my job is to piss everybody off.
Right, I understand. But yeah, I wanted to say that we appreciate you.
Yep.
Thank you for taking the time to do this with me.
Wildman is asking what happened to my wrist. Nature of my trade as actual automotive mechanic, impact guns destroy my forearms. So in order for me to properly hobby and everything like that, without doing further damage, gotta wear this bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, DK Moon has joined the chat.
Hey DK, how are you?
I always like to drop the towel. Yes, let me just do a quick little pan.
So Ron,
how about
by the
before?
way, yeah, we need to put. Can we actually
change camera?
No, I want to put up something.
Disclaimer. I don't know. You know how to do that.
Let me handle this for a second.
Yeah.
I gotta put up something. Cause Ron Trackside got in touch with me. He's the person that I
designed
bought
it.
all the models from.
Yes.
And he asked me to put up his contact information.
Oh, probably isn't it one of those little icons up here?
Give me 1 second. There it is. And let me just put this up. I'll just get that information. Give me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, bear with us. We are trying to
Doing
figure
this
things out.
live.
Yep.
That's what happens when we do live streams.
Yeah, so DK Moon dropping towel. Wildman, Slotcar Dojo. Yo, I was just saying hi. Oh, Slotcar Dojo painted some figures today as well. What did you end up
Nice.
painting? That's good to know. Just winding down a great weekend. Oh, good to hear, Wildman. Hopefully something interesting and maybe involving some towel girls yourself. Area 51, I know what you mean, and work on the semi-trucks, and yeah, impact tools, murder to the forearms. So if you actually want a hobby, this is what we gotta do. We're stuck with.
Sorry, guys. I'm just putting up wrong side's
Information.
information.
So that's for these little miniatures, right?
Yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll just put this up.
That's it.
On trackside NE. Yeah, gmail.com.
Yeah. So give that a check out, send him a message.
Figures.
Yeah, all those
wait,
people asking last time.
Give me 1 second, you guys.
We'll eventually figure this out.
What does that say? It's too far away.
Sending scrolling ticker
That's
there.
what I want. No?
We should drag that onto that screen. No, like drag that little.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no, drag that over here.
Alright, there we go. Got his information on there.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, so we're gonna move the comments up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right, so
so
let me just
yeah,
get
if
back
you
to
guys
it.
are interested in the figures, sorry, I'll give it to I just put Ron Trackside's information in the bottom there. Reach out to him, and he'll send you all the information about the figures if you're interested in purchasing them or getting anything, any of
Oh,
them.
the Fingers has joined us. Welcome to the Fingers.
Welcome to Fingers.
Yeah.
Hey, the Fingers received his package.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Hope you liked it.
And he was very thankful to both of us.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed doing that for you, the Fingers. Hopefully you're having a lot of fun with it.
See, again, why you gotta scare me like that, Area 51? Wait till I hit my 50s. Again, I'm trying to get out of... Someone trying to get out of the trade. There's a long hope on that one. But still gotta pay the bills, right?
Alright, so let's get into the figures. I guess you can switch
Right,
cameras.
figures, slot 3D spectators. Okay, let me just go through these.
Yeah.
Nice 60. Nice 60s gets you more. Y'all aren't doing any favors right now of this sort of thing. I'm on trackside. How's it going? The Fingers. Better now. Oh, the Fingers done with stuff. Good to hear. Alright. Oh, Dix has joined the chat as well. Welcome, Dix.
What's up, Danny?
Oh yeah, the daughter's wild about those. So good to hear. Again,
Great.
love the support. Again, just the least we could do for you.
Yeah. I appreciate everything you do
Well.
for us, man. Thanks a lot.
Right, let's change camera. There we are.
Alright, so
let's get started,
let's
right?
talk about where we left off with the figures. So we had painted, let me see, can you see that? So we had painted the undercoats of the orange and the green. So you can see that how this speed paint works. I've actually added a little bit of the leather and the black to it as well. So this is where we're at. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, let me know. If you guys want to make it bigger, let me know. Maybe make it into a large format camera so you can
yep.
see it
There we
in
are.
greater detail. Yeah, so there you go. That's much better. So yeah, you can see how the paint has pooled in the recesses, and we have like the shading that came from the black and white that we did earlier. It's already appreciated the figure. Now this is a little bit dark, but you know, in reality, like when these are on the track. You know, I don't know how bright you want them, but this is a good base coat to start. So the cool thing about this is we didn't do that much work to get to this point, right? It's pretty fast to get with the shading and to get to this point of the models, right?
Gotta get the RCA VHS wrapped up. Way to show your age on that one.
Yeah, so we can see like it's pretty nice shading that we've got with just a base coat on top of the zenithal right now.
Again, if you did this all one shot, it would actually be very quick. It just says it's spanned over four videos. It's a little bit slower, but normally this takes like no time whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, like if I was speed painting and I wasn't like talking and I was just painting, I could have finished these figures in one session. But because we're taking our time doing it together,
there's a Hooters girl.
Which Hooters girl?
There's a Hooters girl.
I don't know. We already have enough problems as it is. We don't want to get more problems. Yeah, so I'm just showcasing the figures here.
Oh, yes, Wildman's asking, so what kind of characters does Ron have? If you can remember that one.
Characters?
Or maybe just figures or in general.
Yeah, so I got 200 figures. This is a little bit of selection. These are actually like what I call utility people or people working on the track, so that's why they're all painted uniformly. But then you get a lot of spectators. So I did do an unboxing of all the figures in, this is one of the flag girls or the spectator girls.
Oh, is this the one? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What? This one? Yeah, so he's got obviously these are the female figures, some of them, but he has like a whole bunch of spectators. So in total, I have to paint 200 figures. I only left about 30 of them to be trackside officials. 150 of them are going to be spectators. And then I have a mixture of cameramen and drivers that are the rest of the figures. So
new paint came out great. Good to hear. And George likes Hooter Girl. Okay, yeah. Who doesn't? Threw away the VHS a few months ago.
So if you remember when I was doing the dry brushing, this guy's flag broke off. So I fixed it by actually pinning with a piece of paper clip and then attaching the flag to that. This is a very quick fix. It's a crude method, but it works for him because, it's a very small, delicate object, and I do want to be able to paint it. So being able to take a little bit of a hit from the brush is important. So that I did. I also fixed this guy with the same method as well. His flag had broken off as well when I was doing it. And I did the same thing. I pinned it I drilled it with a pin vise, and I put a paper clip through his hand and that, so it became sturdy and it's straight. So I'm just showing you all the figures right now to show you where we're at.
Yeah, pick them accordingly. Scale 1/32.
Yeah, these are all 1/32 figures.
Yep, paper clip is good fix. Also, the fingers is agreeing with you on that one.
Yeah. So we have 9 figures here that we were painting. So this is where we're at. Tonight I just want to finish them off. We don't have a lot of work to do to finish them off here in terms of base coats. And then maybe I'll step through and show you how I layer up. So if you want to take it to the next level and do some really cool detail work, we can see if we can do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably paint like the broom details and the flags and the shirts that they have on, just the hair, and get started with a little bit of that stuff and go from there. So let me see, I'm going to start with a little bit of red, because what I'm going to do is on this bag, I'll probably put red and put the little like cross.
Oh yeah, he's a paramedic, right?
Yeah, I'll make him a medic.
So are you going to paint the cross on, or are you going to...
Yeah, I'm just going to paint the cross on.
You need a real steady hand for that one.
Not really.
I don't know. I was never able to paint like emblems or anything like that because, well, shaky hand syndrome.
Yeah, so first we gotta pick a red. So I have an option of blood red or slaughter red. I think I'm gonna go with blood red first.
Blood red.
And see what it looks like. So let me find that.
Bridge. Nice variety of crew members. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the only thing I should have marked the colors on the top.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Like, these are not paints that, like I said, I just bought these paints.
Again,
if only I could show you my collection of paints. I have so many paints to choose from. That's why painting on camera is so difficult, because when I paint, I don't really look for colors. I just have a theme in mind and I just kind of go for it. And I have a variety of colors to choose from. But here with a limited palette,
Stiff wrist sulk.
you can still do it. So remember, load the brush, not the ferrule, not all the way up to the ferrule.
See, originally was shaky wrist, but then now it's just gonna be stiff wrist. So actually, yeah, painting might be a little bit easier for me right now. With this on.
Yeah.
Slot Card Dojo's asking, are those army painted colors? Yes, they are.
Yes.
Oh, should we grab the box again?
Sure.
So, yep, this is the Army Painter Speed Paint Mega Set. Can't really see the glare. Lighting issues. So, yeah, this is pretty much the set he's using right now. Probably here. Some model peeps have been doing scans of real people and 3D printing as figures. You should get a figure of yourself. That's what DK Moon's doing.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that happen already.
Well, we might be able to get it done in the future.
Because
we're, again, down the pipeline. We have
our own. We have access to our own 3D print farm now. So maybe, I don't know.
It's one of those things. Is maybe in the works.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slot Car Dojo mainly uses Vallejo, like you do actually as well.
Yeah, actually, I do have a lot of Vallejo.
Yeah.
Normally, actually, my metals, the only metals I'll ever use are Vallejo metals, because I'm just so used to them. I need more the light in this.
Yeah, normally he does use a lot of Vallejos, even I've seen that, but it's just, again, just to show off painting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, I have to do this detail.
Oh, detail lining. Okay, never mind. From GW Contrast, Vallejo Metals. What else do you use?
Oh, I love, like, my favorite paint right now is still the contrast stuff. I mean, Vallejo is super smooth. Like, if you want a nice, smooth finish, yeah, Vallejo is, like, amazing. But contrast paint is just so fast. So once you get used to doing the contrast method of painting, you can, like, crank out models.
The finger says his guy will be a stick figure.
His guy.
Yeah. Dix uses Vallejo as well. I do have a couple of those Hobby Lobby paints that go on sale.
Hobby Lobby? Oh yeah, they have a Hobby Lobby.
We don't have a Hobby Lobby. Good old Canada. If we did, it probably would be like over prices. All right.
Probably.
Again, just to get anything here is still ridiculous. Slot Car Wildman says, make a Ryan Reynolds figure just to represent him. Oh, you mean as Deadpool, his face all mangled up, right?
Yeah.
Ryan is my hero, said Dix. Again, I think he's a lot of people's heroes right now.
Who?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
Let's not let this conversation evolve into Ryan Reynolds pleasing.
Better watch that list.
Yeah, I know, right? Clearly. My unnatural stutter and lisp.
Anyway.
Again, what comes out of here and comes out of here are two separate different things.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, man crush alert. Who doesn't love Ryan? Again, revitalized his career in making crappy straight to DVD movies.
Yeah.
The finger's just trying to shield his eyes.
Shield his eyes from what?
Oh, yeah. Dix is bringing Keanu into the picture now.
Oh no.
Again, how good was John Wick 4? This is who hasn't seen that one yet? Says he's gonna
Watch out, man. You gotta be talking about slot car content.
Oh.
Yeah, bow it down, man.
Is that what I'm being handcuffed with now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. Y'all on your own. I know how to buy slot cars. I don't know how to do anything else with them.
Actually, oh, you know you were talking about the NSX?
Yeah.
I got two.
You got two NSXs?
Yeah, I did.
Are they? What's the color scheme on those?
I'm waiting for you to see them in person.
Championship white?
While waiting for you to see them in person. You get nothing out of me.
Unless it's gonna be a yellow like the LEs from the Type R's. I'm just gonna keep speculating until you answer, because
I'm not letting you. But they are from Scale Auto, my favorite, one of my favorite slot car makers of all time right now.
yeah, Ryan is amazing, but can he paint figures? You know who can though? Henry Cavill, king of the nerds.
Yes.
Keanu. Which there is a mini of him if you go look for a Cyberpunk mini. Oh, true, yeah. Well, that's for Keanu, yes, not Ryan. Well, technically, you get Hero Clicks as Deadpool. You can technically have a Ryan Reynolds.
Hero clicks.
Rahul content warning.
Who? Who wrote?
The finger said that.
Yeah, I know.
Not seen John Wick 4, but maybe slot cars could be made on all those cars in movies.
Yeah. Yeah, the fingers. I gotta be more careful.
Yeah.
Watch what kind of riff-raff I bring on this channel,
Yep,
too.
Exactly. Oh, wait, wrong. Yeah, there we go. Keanu and Ryan figures go in our slot cars. Maybe a Nicolas Cage, too. Do they have an Eleanor?
I don't know.
Yeah, do they have an Eleanor of slot cars?
I'm not the... I don't know enough about that.
Yeah. Because that would be actually nice. Because I know when we did originally picked up slot cars years ago, we had the Tokyo Drift, the DK car, and the Mustang that they put the 2JZ in there.
Yeah.
Oh, DK Moon also has the Cat NSX in the mail.
Yeah, I'm excited for that car.
Yeah. Mr. Rogers.
I had to get it right away.
I have a lot of Hero Clicks. Oh, that's from Wildman. Hey, there you have your Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, if they have an Eleanor, put that Nicolas Cage in there. That is a sexy car. Love that car.
Yeah?
Well, again,
But you're a Chevy guy, though.
yes, I live by Camaros, but again, that Mustang is something else.
You know, George is also a Chevy guy.
Oh, is he?
I think he is. I'm pretty sure that's what I remember correctly.
Well, again, right now I'm driving Dodge.
Yes, you are. Guess who you hang out with?
Exactly, it kind of just rubs off.
Yeah.
If I gotta fit into here, I have to drive Dodge, right? You're bringing
no
the
car, no car, buddy.
You're bringing
No
the
car,
cancers
no-
in this world.
Mopar or no car? It's up to you. I didn't force you to buy that car.
No, technically the pandemic did.
Did it?
Well, again, parents told their car, gave them my Civic, and...
This is true.
Yep.
Hey, man. It was an upgrade.
Yep. Drove that thing for 13 years.
Yeah.
Got in 60-second cars. Yeah, those are... no, just Deadpool. Yep. Eleanor. Jeff G. Rebel made one back in the day.
Revel?
Yeah. But as a slot car or as a model car? Because
Yeah,
I know
Revel
did-
made slot cars.
Oh, did
I
they?
actually have a Revel car upstairs.
Because all the stuff I have Revel now are all plastic models.
Yeah, Revel used to make slot cars.
Oh, wow.
They're a bit of a rarity now to
I
find.
would assume so.
But yeah. This red is beautiful.
You probably
Cover's real nice too.
can't really see it. On neither camera right now, actually.
No?
Yeah, because you can't see the top one, or yeah, you gotta do that now.
Okay, so where is this camera pointing then?
Well, this camera is more
If
here.
I point this camera here, do you
Oh,
see
yeah,
it
yeah,
more?
actually, that'll be a lot better.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Dick said he's gonna LS swap all of his lock cars.
LS swap. I do like the LS power plant though. Danny has a WRX though.
Like,
Yeah, Danny's got a Subaru. I was watching some of Colin McRae's like, videos like highlight reels. That guy, still my favorite rally car driver of all time.
yeah. Yeah, but you said the WRX is a gas guzzler, though.
If in doubt, just go flat out. That's right. Love it.
Again, if I'm gonna get a gas guzzler,
We should make that shirt. If in doubt, go flat out.
Well, you do have the drive it like you stole it shirt, but you had to repurpose it for something else now. Because it was our old
Yeah.
Type R-esque phase.
There's nothing wrong with Type R's.
Oh, no. And yeah, John Cena drives the Type R. Loves that thing.
Yeah.
See, I thought he was a fake car guy at first until I really started watching his interviews, and yeah, he knows his cars.
Yeah.
Except he's too big to get in half of them.
John Cena. That's in black.
Loves his WRX.
Danny?
No, Dick's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people. Remember, I don't know their real names.
Oh, well, yeah, Dick's Slot Car Garage is Danny.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so he's part of Slot Vendors.
Yeah.
And then Area 51 is George.
Yep. See, that one I figured out.
Yeah.
Marty is
Two
two lines, yeah.
Oh, by the way, when you guys order stuff, Simon's the one who does all your production. So
So you got these shaky hands working on your product. Real reassuring, isn't it?
If there's something wrong with your product, just come on this live stream and go after it, Simon.
I do not handle complaints. That's your department.
I do not handle.
I handle production.
Why do I have to handle complaints?
They're your people.
Oh, look at you. The handoff.
Yep. I like to, what's that word? Divert.
Divert. You're funny.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else do some cool hobby stuff this weekend?
Okay, Wild Man's name is Eric. I should start remembering these eventually. Don't blame me for that one. I need faces. That is the problem.
Yeah, it should be like. It's too bad we couldn't do this like a Zoom call. So it'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, but you want the live stream though, right?
Yeah, but like a Zoom call is the same as a live stream, right? Everyone's there, but it's then harder. Like you have to paint.
Yeah.
You're not really talking.
Wild Man is the last name. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue that.
Wow.
Eric Wildman it is. Yeah, I'm still relatively new to your channel compared to when I first joined your channel years ago, when it was still tabletop gaming.
Yep.
Still one of your first videos on that.
Well, no longer. I took down all the wargaming videos.
Yeah, but that was again 2019 on those.
Yep. Who knew we'd still be here doing this years later?
Yep. Dick says real name is Richard Daniel and how they call me Danny. They call me Dick at work. Oh, nice. Well, in the army, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Always respect the vets, no matter what.
Yeah. Crazy. Danny, Danny would have a great conversation with Ivan. Because,
Really?
Yeah, Danny.
That's if Ivan freezes or not.
Yeah, Danny's actually shot a lot of the guns. Yeah, I was just talking to him about Ivan and.
Yeah. Well, even so, I do know, again, as a cadet, most of the guys I did know ended up enlisting as well.
Yeah.
Did a couple stints in Afghanistan and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Danny's been there too.
Mm-hmm. Put Ryan Reynolds' face. You know, I could never look at Ryan Reynolds again after these comments.
Why?
I just think of Eric Wildman over here.
Why?
His emphasis that he is Ryan Reynolds.
He's Ryan
Next thing you
Reynolds.
know, he's gonna say, "You never seen him two in the same place." Who's to say he's not Ryan Reynolds?
Who's to say? Maybe he is.
Yeah, we have celebrity in our midst.
And if he is, we love what you do. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what you doing now? Still the Reds?
Yeah, it's all detail work right now
Here.
on these characters. Just trying to do some highlights and reds and stuff.
The Fingers' real name is the Fingers. Again, not gonna argue that one.
So, anyway.
What was your MOS? I was thinking. Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
Oh no, just reading something.
All right, let's look at the. Can we have the box back?
No.
So I need some grays. I think neutral tones. So I'm gonna use Gravelord Gray, Runic Gray.
If you can call me Dick at work too, no pun intended. Oh, you don't want to hear what they call me at work. That is not safe for channel.
Do they call you what you've been called by other people here?
Actually, no. I've been called a lot of things. Just never that.
Never that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
That was
minds,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. That was out of left field.
Yeah.
But I can't flip people off right now. Never mind. I can't flip off the fans.
So anyway,
Good. It's neither here nor there.
let's just
Move on.
Yeah, we move on. But yeah, we got.
No, moving forward.
What's the finger say?
He's called Dick. And the wild man said exactly so. Good, thanks. I love doing this. Yeah, again, just lean into that Ryan Reynolds thing.
All right. Let's see. Get some grays in here.
You know, I can't really read that comment, so I'll leave it there.
Comment?
What do welders and hookers have in common?
Okay. The finger should know better. Like he knows what has transpired in the not too distant past.
Hey, just keep it entertaining. I do not give two F's about it.
The fingers.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all you have to say.
Well, he's leaving it as a. They want more money and more rod.
What?
Nice. They want more money and more rod.
Who said that?
No, that's the end of the joke.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I'm gonna steal that one.
You be careful.
That's
You've
what's
already
wrong.
been branded by something we
I've been-
never expected.
Yeah. Again, sit and spin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all don't like it? Don't watch.
Yeah.
Or just tell him. Ooh, we should ask her. Are we gonna paint her blonde?
Huh?
Are you gonna paint her blonde?
Sure, if you want.
So, how do we confuse you? Because Dix is asking, how do we confuse this little missy right here?
Confused.
Yeah.
What do you mean confused?
Oh, you never heard that joke? How do you confuse a blonde? Put her
No,
in
I didn't hear that joke.
put her in a round room and ask her to find us in the corner.
Okay, we're going down a path. Andrew.
Well, you're getting a wild ass saying this is not child friendly, I hope. Ooh, paint yourself green and throw forks at her.
What?
Paint yourself green and throw forks at her. That one I didn't hear. Might steal that one too. It's funny, you change your camera angle, you still keep painting closer and closer towards you.
What do you want from me, man? Like, these are detail work. It's so strange. I'm so used to, like...
Then change the camera angle again.
Okay, I'll try. Give me 1 second. Don't yell at me.
A circle of abuse, that's what it is now. It's called anti-jokes. Obviously, that would confuse anyone. Again, y'all make my night interesting when it comes to reading your comments. I effing love it.
Did anyone buy any new cars this weekend?
As we have Raul trying to divert the conversation once again. New
Fine.
cars, people.
Who bought new cars? Come on, let's talk about it. That's what we're here
This
for.
is a slot car channel.
This is the Slot Car channel. We're trying to keep it relevant here, people. Trying to keep it
We'll
relevant.
make relevant from Mr. Irrelevant.
Yes.
Dick's weird, have a weird and dark sense of humor. Yeah, you're in the right place.
No, we all do. We like it. I just can't show it too much.
Yep. You are a public figure, my friend.
Yeah. I'll have somebody go after me.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we have proper answers now. Ryan Reynolds just bought a Carrera Porsche 935. It's coming.
Carrera Porsche. I bought a 918, the new one. The yellow and orange one, or whatever it is. Yellow and red one. I got mine from Great Traditions.
Great Traditions. What the hell's that?
Yeah, it's a shop out in the States.
Mm.
Also known as Lakota Collectibles.
Oh. Yeah. See, I'd order myself from the States if the shipping wouldn't kill me.
It's not so bad.
Really?
No. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's not like, you know, something that you can't live with.
Yeah.
I think it's not as bad as it.
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. Paoli slots. You know?
Paoli slots?
Yeah.
No.
Paoli. Hey, people, we just picked up an NSX GT3. Thing is pretty sweet.
Nice.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight as I build and he paints. And my camera is frozen a bit. And that'll work eventually.
Well, these are wireless cameras,
Yeah.
so they tend to do that. Go in and out.
Nathan Sheik says, why can't you show it? Shouldn't you just be yourself? Myself likes to piss people off, so I'll leave it at that. Dick says, I received a Skill Auto 124 Universal Chassis yesterday. Video coming soon on what model car it'll be going under. Nice.
Nice.
Can't wait to see that.
124 what chassis?
124 Universal Chassis.
Oh, nice. What's wrong?
Oh, my camera. Let me just change angle real quick. Oh, there we go. Back.
Oh, okay.
Last thing I want to do is get canceled. Or get you canceled. Actually, this isn't even my channel, so last thing I want to do is get your channel canceled.
Don't worry about it. Like, the way I look at it is...
You worked, okay, let's say you worked so hard for this already. Last thing I want to do is be that dumbass that effed it up.
Well, I mean,
I would feel bad. Not to mention what you would feel, but I'd feel pretty terrible about it. Because you've been working on this for like what? Well, not the slot car stuff, but the channel itself for over 4 or 5 years, pre-pandemic.
channel? No, like seriously, I only started this channel last year.
No, but again, like just to say this whole YouTube journey in general.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Okay,
really
fine.
count,
Let's not count the
you
first.
can't count that stuff.
Okay, so
because-
he's 1.5 years dedicated.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the guy that messes that up for you.
You're not gonna mess it up.
No, I started running my mouth a little bit more than yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like this is the problem, right? Like this is what I've been going through. It's like I think when you build a channel, you build it for yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't do that, you can't be who you are on the channel. If you're being fake, then I think your content suffers.
Yeah, but this ain't my
Right.
channel. This is your channel.
But Conquest is a group.
Yes.
And I keep on saying that, right?
Mhm.
So the whole point of us setting up all these channels is for us to collaborate, right?
Yes.
So why would I not want you to speak your mind on my channel? It's not like, listen, we all have differences of opinions and stuff. Every one of us talks a different way.
Different mannerisms.
You know, everyone has a different perspective on how they view things. That doesn't mean that someone's right, someone's wrong. Right? I'll be very honest with that. Like, I don't think that I'm right in all situations. I don't think that anyone's right in all situations. Neither do I think I'm wrong in all situations. I think everyone has a different point of view. And if you can accept that, then you can share ideas. And you can grow as a person. That's what I believe. Right? So, if you can't, be yourself, then you're really doing yourself a disservice.
Yes.
Nobody else. Right? So I am always going to be myself.
Oh,
I'm gonna do.
Sorry.
like.
So it's actually Paul, Paley
Yeah.
Paul, or PIR Slot Car Racing originally. So
Yeah.
that's who joined our chat. He's been on 2 lines every so once in a while, according to Wild Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Marty's great.
Yeah. Oh, Ron Reynolds is asking, when are you getting a billboard?
Billboard.
Yeah.
What billboard?
I'm assuming that's something that I don't know.
Billboard?
Yeah, he says you need to make Kevin make him a billboard. I don't know what Kevin is.
Oh, yeah, Racetrack Scenics. It's weird. I love their product. It's just the shipping to Canada is.
Oh, I was reading. Well, I'm just playing into the whole Ryan Reynolds thing because I don't
Yeah.
give a shit right now.
So here's the problem, right? Like, I would love to get Racetrack Scenics. Like, it's their product is phenomenal, but shipping to Canada is ridiculous. Right now, I think Magnetic Racing shipping to Canada is much better than Racetrack Scenics, and I'd love to support Racetrack Scenics. I've asked Kevin in the past whether I could even just buy the files and laser cut them myself. I do have my own laser cutter. He said no. I'd love to partner with Kevin and do something with Racetrack Scenics, but right now that just doesn't seem to be a reality. It's not that I think they make a phenomenal product, and it's a problem because I do need gantries for the track that I'm building.
But you did technically make your own gantries at one
But I
point.
can, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do
You don't want to step on anyone's toes.
I never wanted to. Like, I could go ahead and cut. I could make my own CAD files, but that's not what I want to do.
You're fully CAD trained as well. That's the funny
Yeah.
part.
That's not what I want to do. So I'm looking at alternatives. Magnetic Racing has reached out to me and given me a great deal for shipping. So I'm probably going to pick up some Magnetic Racing gantries and fill that void. But yeah, Kevin's Racetrack Scenics makes a phenomenal product. And you guys in the States are very lucky. I'll give you an example. I put about $350 worth of their product into my shopping cart, and my shipping was $600. So
Yeah, that's not a good indicator.
the shipping,
Yeah.
okay? I'm not talking about the actual shipping with the product.
Yeah.
It was just the shipping. It was I think it was some stupid, ridiculous number, like $400 or $500. And I took a screenshot and I even sent it to George. and Marty saying like, I don't know what to do. I can't order this product.
Again, if we live closer to like even Buffalo or anything like that, you just get a PO box there, get everything done, and pick it up.
And I've thought about that. I used to do that when I owned my own automotive performance shop. We used to ship into Buffalo, and I would drive across the border and pick it up and write my own customs. And that is an option.
But not for slot cars.
But I don't really own a, like at that time when I was running my performance shop, I owned a shop, right? So
less questions asked.
Those no, not only that, it's like you're bringing in customer orders, right? So it's for business. It's a different story, right? But if I'm just doing it for myself, it
yeah, it kind of loses its luster on that one.
Like if I opened a store, a slot car store, yeah, for sure, I'd probably open up a depot in the States, get everything shipped to Buffalo, and then bring it across the border myself, just like Sunday Slot Cars does.
I'm gonna step in on people's toes.
Right. No, because he does it out of Windsor.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind.
So, I mean, that's what I would do. But I'm just a hobbyist, so I don't really I don't want to treat this as a business and like that. You know.
Well, yeah, you don't want to hate your hobby. That's all I say.
Exactly. Right.
I went crazy with this racetrack scenery. Can hardly see the track anymore. Does Paulo knows what we're planning on doing of our track.
No, even my track is not going to be covered with so much scenery you can't see it.
Yeah.
That's something that is very important as well, is to have good track balance, right?
Wild man saying get him to make your billboard, pay shipping for you. I don't think we need him to do that.
No. It's a beautiful gesture. I love it. Thank you so much, man. But
you don't have to do that.
We are good. If I said, I can easily CAD draw a billboard. It's one of the easiest things to CAD draw. And I can cut my own billboard. I do have a laser cutter, fully functional.
Yep.
And I could easily do it. And we have our own sticker machines and everything. So me making stuff is not
the issue.
Not difficult, and it's not something that I even actually feel stressed out about. Worst comes to worst, if I really do want to make a gantry, I'll just go ahead and make one.
Gene has joined the chat. YouTube never notified me when we were live.
No problems.
Yeah, no worries.
We go live on Sundays at odd times because sometimes
we gotta eat.
Man's
gotta eat.
Exactly.
I get what you're saying. That's why I haven't ordered anything from you yet.
Yeah, no worries, man. Please don't
be rushed though. Again,
listen.
We're not fly by night. We're here to. We're trying to be here to stay.
Conquest Lair was not set up to make us lots of money or do crazy stuff. It was just a way for us to have some fun creatively, design some cool shirts, really interact with you guys.
Just bring it all together, right?
It's not. Yeah, it's not about money making for me, to be honest. Yes, I do make a little bit of money. I won't lie. When we do sell a shirt, we split the profits 50-50 with the YouTubers, no matter what. So they make a good, healthy chunk, whether it's Boone, whether it's Slot Vengers, and, you can ask them and they'll attest to this. I keep track of everything, but we're not making tons of money. We're not in it to make that money. We're just trying to create cool things. I've done it for Wargaming World when I was in it. That's why we have a printing shop.
Yes, exactly.
We built it for the Wargaming community when we were in it. We did this very same thing. And we still get orders.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
For Wargaming.
Some of the teams, just some of the miscellaneous knickknacks we always had here and there.
Yeah. I outfitted Team Canada for Wargaming. So all the Team Canada jerseys, those are the jerseys that we are now doing the Slot Venger jerseys. Those were the same as the Team Canada jerseys that we did in the past. So yeah, that's
some of the wrestling locations. Is it the same original price shipped to Canada to US? I don't know. US to Canada, yeah, we get kind of dicked around on that one because the cost of the product. Not only do we got to pay for shipping, but we like to get nailed at the border to get paid customs, which in actuality will be more than the price of the item itself. So when it comes to ordering from the States, we had to make sure it's a bulk order to make it worth a while. And yes, there's a time lapse on notification. Yeah. Try to support friends. Yeah, thank you again for that. I picked some shirts and stickers. Yeah, I guess so. Polly's order from us. That's good. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you for the support. Hope you liked them. Yeah, thanks. Pretty cool.
Yeah, anyone, like, honestly, guys, we appreciate anyone who supports us.
Honestly, like, I can't even thank you guys enough. Like, seeing sometimes when, again, you post something, and before we even make the shirt, you had the concept, before we make it, we get an order. Like, I can't even thank you guys enough.
Yeah, and we appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm butterfingers right now. Detail work is like, I need a brown. Where's the brown?
I had it. I'll leave that alone.
Keep quiet. So, when it comes to metals, this is my favorite metallics. So the Vallejo metals, the liquid metals. This one is steel, which is one of my favorites for base layering. And Vallejo makes a great product when it comes to metals. It goes on super clean. Just remember when you're using metals to use a different wash bucket moving forward for your regular paints, because otherwise you'll get metal flecks in your other paints. So from this point on, we'll be washing off the metals into this one and then using a clean water for our paints moving forward.
And thank you for all everyone who bought anything from the store, or again, much appreciated. Give me the finger. This one?
Who said that?
Oh, the fingers.
The finger.
So some might want to give me the finger. Is that why you named yourself that? Just be honest. Holly says 10 years ago it was impossible to find slot bros. What everybody's doing on YouTube here is really awesome. Yeah, thanks to you.
I mentioned that today.
Yeah.
You know, like 2 years ago when I started, I could count on my fingers, like the top channels.
On the fingers?
On the fingers. The top channels that
Produce content?
produce content. You know, MP, Travis, Dave Kennedy, you know, Harry Wise. And, you know, it was pretty much it. Like, you know, those were my go-to channels. Those are the people I turned to for advice. And, you know, I was like, wow, this is cool. It's great. Today, when you look at it, we have so many channels. We're spoiled for choice. And you know what? I feel proud to be a part of that. Because I was like, you know, 2 years ago it wasn't this big. It wasn't this big. Now it's like, you know, it's become so big that I belong to, like I said, I belong to a creator community, and they brought it up in one of their meetups, that the stock car world is becoming a bit more prominent. They're getting a little bit more of the stock car world feeds into their feed, and they're like, yeah, it was pretty cool to hear, like, you know, these are creators that know nothing about slot cars talking about slot cars. It was pretty interesting, and that's because we're all coming together and creating content.
That way.
This way?
Yeah, there you go. Alright, Nathan says, painting non-metallic metals looks rad as F. Unfortunately, it takes forever, so he says.
Yeah. But the Vallejo, I don't know. Ami Painter Speed Paints has a metallic version. I didn't get them, but I haven't heard good things about that. But they do exist.
Actually, yeah, that's the best thing. Like, if you have doubts of any of the things you pick up, look at reviews. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Because that's how I found out, again, even some of my tools. Read the reviews, heard what other people said about it, then I made my decision to pick it up. Because these tools are not the cheapest. You buy basic files, basic cutters, get what you pay for, right?
Yeah. a little bit lighter metals.
Home Racing World was a blog, really hard to navigate. That's what Polly says.
Yeah, and that's you know, something that I'm trying to. Harry's a great guy. Like one of my, I don't know, he's such a genuine person. And it's really cool because I reached out to Harry recently, just before I made today's video, and I said, Harry, I might need your help as I'm going through the tuning part of these things. And he was like, you know, Ro, whatever you need, I'm here. Like so genuine. And he's like, you know, and I did say to him, Harry, is it okay if I repurpose some of the content from the blog? If I find something that's relevant, can I use it? And reference it, and you know, and he's like, no problems. And that's what we want. We want everyone to work together to, you know, Harry's content is so good, and maybe, you know, we can help by, you know, spearheading and showcasing some of it off, you know, in our own videos, in our own way. And, you know, I think that's something that needs to be addressed and needs to happen. Personally, so, and Harry's very open to it, and that's awesome.
Yeah, willing to evolve, right?
100%. We need that. We need that if we are to move forward, I think.
Well, the last thing you want is your hobby to die. You don't breathe new life into it, then that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. How far off are you from finishing your part of stuff?
Well, it can be done relatively quick.
Yeah.
Most forums can be difficult to follow. Back in the day, way to show your age again, the fingers.
What
I
did you
found
say?
that that forum's all there were before, and it's really difficult to navigate. You're not wrong.
Forums?
Yeah, forums, old forums. Nathan
Yeah.
says, I found that speed paints and contrast paints function way better than as a glazing tool more so than what they were advertised for.
Yeah, and I agree. Like, if I was to paint, like I said, this is a very new method for me. Normally I still use my base colors. I like to lay down a base foundation. I do prefer washes over the contrast paints for glazing. And inks. I really love using inks, but inks can get really expensive, especially if you're using dollar rounding inks, which is what I use. So I wanted to do this series with a simple set of paints. And it is very difficult, and it's a little bit challenging for me because I don't get the full color palette that I'm normally used to. So, but it's also good in a way because it limits me to what I have available to me. And I think I like that challenge too. So it's give and take. You work with what you got. You don't need to be like, I'm not a pro painter at all. There's lots of painters that are way, way, way better than I am. But we work with what we got and we create the best that we can. And that's all I'm trying to showcase here. You know, simple.
You haven't break the bank with your paints yet, right?
Yeah, because I believe like anyone who just wants to pick up and paint can start with a simple set, which is what we have here. And get going.
Gene says teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes,
Together,
yes.
everyone achieves more.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Polly says he's old school. Lately, he's mentioning how great it is and everyone helping each other. Yeah. Dick says I stick with the home racing world stuff on Facebook unless I'm looking for something specific. Then I use a search and go that route. Search on the forum. Yep, going back into the forum chats.
Yeah. Forums are awesome, I think, but I just find I also find it very difficult to navigate forums because it's hard to just find what you want. I think sometimes there's a lot of noise on forums. What's wrong?
Oh, stupid lid in the fit. Whole point of test fitting.
Lid of what?
This oil drum theory.
Oh. So, how's your YouTube journey going, Simon?
Going?
Like,
Again.
how are you feeling about your YouTube stuff? You started this year too, right?
Yeah. Oh, again, I enjoy the build, and I gotta trust what I'm doing, trust the process, and stick it out.
Yeah.
Because again, what am I really expecting? It's been what, less than May? 5 months, less than 6 months in. I'm expecting immediate results again. I'm gonna be smoking crack. Must be dead on us on that one.
Yeah.
I'm a realist. What can I say? Again, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy the building. Enjoy just talking on camera, even though I might stutter and have a F ton of so's in my statements. I'm surprised no one has made a so counter when I talk to people. I thought you were going to be planning on doing that.
What, a so counter?
Yeah, the so counter. When
Yeah.
when we do our editing.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been fun though. I'm not gonna lie. I also wouldn't be doing it because I'm perfectly in the statement. If I don't enjoy doing something, you can't force me to do it.
This is true.
Yeah, like a rock.
A big rock.
Yep.
The immovable object.
20 years ago, inks were the only thing available in miniature wargaming. We are spoiled now. I wish I had all these current options all those years ago. I'm not gonna ask his age on that one, but I'll take his word for it.
Who, Gene?
Oh no, Nathan.
Nathan.
Forums worked back in those dial-up modem days. Yep, not so much anymore. Yeah, you keep up with the times. Probably anyone consider doing a scratch build? I thought I heard Raul said he was going to dive in.
Yeah, that's in long term for me. Reason being, like, I'm more into the terrain stuff, and got this big table that I'm undertaking. I roughed in some of the cliffs yesterday. I'm doing doing a little bit every day, pretty much. And for me, custom building, I don't know if I would actually custom build a brass chassis. I do like some of the kits that are out there, like especially in Germany, like the Scale Auto, like Danny is saying, the Scale Auto Universal kit. I could possibly build a car off of that. And I do have some already pre-built ones that I did with Ernie. So like I have one of my Scale Auto Vipers with custom chassis done already. But that's not scratch built and it's not soldered together. So I don't know what level of scratch building I will get into. But that's something long term for me in terms of the hobby. I don't think it's in the cards right now. Let's be honest about that. Yeah.
Alright, next. The finger says easier to troll on forums. Yeah. That's always fun. Dick is saying, I'm just starting with the whole painting thing. Haven't started minis yet. Still need to get them printed. Yeah.
Who's that, Danny?
Yes.
Yeah. Danny's doing a lot of 3D printing right now.
Also, he says I do scratch building, finishing up my hot rod for the home racing world deal in July.
Yeah. Danny's been doing some awesome stuff.
Yeah. Gene says, thanks, but I wish I said it first, but I've heard that so many times I can't take credit for it. Nice, I have all the materials, just haven't started. That's from Polly. I'll get to it. He says, once you start, it's hard to stop. The hardest problem I have is ideas in my head and can't fit them all in one chassis. Sounds like a first world problem on that one.
What?
Oh, he has too many ideas. He can't put them all in one chassis. Danny says that.
That's normal.
Yeah.
I mean...
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah, and...
You know, Jeff says, just started doing scratch building. Harry got him hooked, and George reeled him in.
George is the gardener. We call him the green giant of the soccer world, so... He knows how to fish. and plant seeds.
Yeah,
That's George.
they,
But George is a great champion for scratch building. He does a thorough job in explaining it, and he really, he cares. He honestly cares that everyone that's doing it has a really good time doing it, and you just respect George for that. He really spends the time. I don't know if you watched his last build with Frank, awesome patience between the two of them. Frank learned a lot, and it's amazing. And that's what we need, I think.
no, people to help coach and train you, right?
Yeah.
Not everyone's gonna start off like God.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy.
Unless you rely on luck like I do. Alright, what was it like? Oh, Polly says, well, you'll save a fortune the way you're buying cars.
Who?
If you start doing scratch building. I mean, that's it.
I can never scratch build a car the way I buy
He
them.
says, starting molding below bumper cars. Now he's build chassis. Okay.
I've never stopped collecting cars, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
you
be
love
honest.
cars too much.
Yeah. You guys have no idea my affinity for cars.
Oh, Nathan is asking, how much did you spend to rough out those cliffs? It looks gigantic in the pictures. They are actually pretty big.
Spend nothing. Not that much.
It's just foam.
It's foam. I didn't spend much to rough out the cliffs. Yeah. All right. So, okay, this is a good question because the fingers asked me as well. So, let's talk about the table a little bit. If we take away the models that are going on the table, so take away all this plastic models, take away the track, right, and just talk about the basic plywood, the tables themselves, and the structure.
Yeah.
I think in total it's, I'd say between $500 to $1,000 at most.
Yeah, the wood, tables, okay,
Yeah.
the
Like,
basic necessities.
I underneath those tables, I actually have workbenches that I got a great sale on. So they are these little workbenches that can support 220 pounds each, and they're wooden tops. So we drill right through them and put the boards in. So I didn't actually have to build a frame. And I got each one of the tables for $30. So I bought like 8 of them.
Yeah.
And then the rest is just I guess it's just plywood,
Yeah.
3/4 inch ply.
Plywood, 2x4s.
Yeah, so total for the table, just material cost in terms of wood is I think just under $1,000.
Yeah.
If I was to factor in everything I am putting into this table,
Yeah, I would.
like
yeah.
the track,
The terrain. The models.
models, we are
There's a metric
we're in the high tens. We're probably
Well, again, you've been collecting 40K for God knows how long, right?
Yeah, I mean, like a single Titan is like $1,000. So
Yeah.
when you start adding all the models and stuff that will be on this table, it becomes, the number is stupid.
Yeah.
But that's because we've been collecting over such a long period of time.
Also, we never get a chance to showcase them anymore because we don't play the game anymore.
Exactly. So, yeah,
It's your love of your hobbies. That's all.
Yeah,
it is.
so like the fingers also asked me, and I was like, you have to really separate the two out because I could tell you the full number and it'll be staggering.
Yeah.
But
You gotta part it out.
The reality of it.
Always gotta part it out. All right, Paulie says not interested in building 124, but 132nd.
You know what? I was the same way. I was not interested in 124 until I started racing 124. Now I'm hooked on it. Yeah, thanks a lot, MP Slot Car Space.
Casting looks amazing from Dix to Gene.
Yeah,
Scratch building.
Gene,
Jeff says scratch building is addicting. The cars run so nice. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind in the comments. So we're just going through it. 132nd is a bit harder for me. It is small and harder to get bodies for. But now that I've got my resin printer going, I can get 132nd. I've got a few ready to go. Nice.
Who's that, Danny?
Yeah, that's Danny.
Yeah.
Probably says needs to reach out to George. He's here. Just Dick says next scratch build will be 132nd. Nice. George knocks those chassis out of the park. He is a machine, one after the other.
Yep. George is the machine when it comes to this stuff.
Jeff says, I found a bunch of old slot car bodies at a garage sale, so I've been using them. I need them to get the painting them. That's good. Nathan says, foam sheets are pricey as hell in US. Really?
Oh, yeah?
I wonder why is that? That's the one thing that's expensive there.
Well, the foam that I bought is in 2 feet by 2 feet squares. The pink foam costs $7 a sheet, each 2 feet by 2 feet.
Yay, Canada wins for once.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't think it's that cheap, but
well, again, I don't know. I don't know what the price is in the States.
It's not.
I'm watching it. Kind of want to hit up before I do.
What's that?
Oh, no, just talk about the scratch build.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan says have a ton of foam board. That's good. No place to store it. Yeah. First world problems. The figure says we all turn our heads when we talk about what the rabbit hole can suck down money wise. Yeah. What's it saying? If you those who are married, never tell what when they die. Hopefully your wife doesn't sell all your stuff for what you said you paid for.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a gift. Yeah.
Sand golem. What's sand golem?
Polly's asking Danny, you printing bodies for sale? Nathan says, over time I built up 840k armies and intentionally never kept track of what I dumped. Yeah. Neither have I. Especially when it comes to my Tyranids or your Necrons.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like stock cars, to be honest. I don't keep track of what I book. Like, I have a budget every month that I can expend.
Just enjoy. That's all I gotta say on that one. Just enjoy. If you gotta put a dollar sign on your hobbies, and you're in the wrong.
Like I said,
I'll
always say this: like, hobbies are privileged; they're not a right. So you do it.
You do it when you can and if you can.
Yeah. That's the way I look at it.
Danny says, Paul, get them from a website. Need to email the guy, see if we're allowed to sell them. Yeah, okay. Good. Check it out. Can I hook you up? Well. Ooh, okay. Well, how did you get started doing all that scenery stuff?
Which scenery stuff?
I'm assuming for your tracking your terrain. So pretty much say how your 40Ks or... Because it's all 40K scenery, but all this scenery is for slot cars.
Yeah, just so are you asking me how I started to roughen the cliffs?
Yeah, let's just get back to that one. Maybe you can answer that question. Yeah, Home Depot has 2x2 full board, same price. Yeah, okay. Picture went to second resin bodies on eBay. Yeah, okay, we're caught up on comments. So yeah, probably if you just elaborate on that question, because we're not really understanding if talk about this scenery or this scenery or the track scenery. There's too much scenery. Oh. Wildman's got to leave, so well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, man.
Have a good night, man. It is 11:20 on where we are. I'm not too sure.
We'll run for about.
Yeah, let's answer this question first. But yeah, so he just said yes. I don't know how to.
I guess he's talking about the cliff. So, my favorite, one of my very good friends is Boone. So, I've been very good at building small pieces of terrain for wargaming. Obviously, if you go to tournaments, you have to have a display board, which is like a mini terrain board. Yeah. So I'm very accustomed to building that. I've built a lot of those. When I met Boone, we became fast friends pretty quickly because
do that, actually.
We shared a lot of common interests when it came to terrain building. And Boone's Tunnel series is where I got inspired to build this kind of big table. And I'm using a lot of that inspiration to build the cliffs. Because the cliffs will extend on both sides of the table. So right now you're only seeing one side. There is another side, and I'm going to put a waterfall in there. We're kind of going a little bit overboard with this table because I want to do like smoke effects and a whole bunch of stuff.
If you know us outside, yeah. Overboard is kind of our mantra.
Yeah, so I mean, that's
Moderation is for I can't say that word actually. Yeah, never mind. So, yeah.
what word?
Well, you can't say.
Okay, don't say it.
Yeah.
Please don't say it.
Another word for cat.
What?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean that's the the background behind the table. I hope that answers the question. I don't know.
Yeah. Again, just keep asking. We can't figure it out. Reading comments is not my forte. Everyone's saying
Do you have a
goodbye
forte?
to. Well, building is my forte.
Yes.
Everyone's saying goodbye to Wildman. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yep. Nathan just noticed the Imperial Fists peeking over the shoulder.
Which
Yep.
Imperial? Oh,
On our backdrop.
yeah.
Yep. Death to the false emperor. Why did we go Imperium on our background again?
Cause I like it.
Yeah, alright. That answers that question.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not anti-Imperium. I just like Necrons more.
Technically, they predate the Imperium.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. He's been watching Boone as well. That's from Polly.
Yeah, Boone's amazing.
Yeah.
Great guy too. Like, I think if you're, I was very intimidated when I first reached out to him. It was really funny. I reached out to Boone on one of my live streams, asking him to come on, and to my surprise, he was like, "Yeah, sure, no, I'll jump on," and we became fast friends after. And literally, I speak to Boone at least once a day.
Nice.
That's
more than I talk to. That's actually more than I talk to you.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And we talk about like the table build, or we'll talk about what's going on with the hobby. And I'm part of Boone's Patreon as well, so if you really want to help Boone out, and you can join his Patreon, and then you get to attend some of the Zoom calls. And yeah, it's really good for a hobby. If you're into scenery, I highly recommend it. It's a great thing to do, to be part of a bigger group, and discuss some of the things that we all go through building terrain. So yeah, Boone's been instrumental in this table build, or helping me along and encouraging me to finish this table build. So can't thank him enough. Yeah.
The O was from. Oh, that's from Gino. I was wondering about that last comment. Kicking keyboard. I guess she likes to. So Gene's dog enjoys the live stream, so that's good to hear.
Who?
Gene's dog.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're now interspecies.
Excellent. That's exactly what we're going for.
When Nathan says into those sisters of battles, nuns of guns. Yeah. No, all about big bugs. Love my nids.
Yes. SImon is a nid man, inside out.
Yeah, love my hordes. More bodies over bullets. Nuns with yardsticks. I think you just trigger some PTSD in the fingers over there.
What?
Well, nuns with yardsticks instead of nuns with guns.
The fingers. Do you even play Warhammer?
No, nuns with yardsticks is just standard for Catholic school.
Oh, okay.
That's what they used to beat your hands over when you messed up. And
I thought we were talking about Sisters of Battle. And
no, he said first he said nuns with guns, and now he says nuns with yardsticks. So clearly with the PTSD from the nuns.
Oh, okay. No problems.
Yeah, and paddles. Yeah.
I'm all understood now. Not really, but anyway.
Ooh, Polly says, heard you're pretty handy with logo design. Might have a looking for
Am
help.
I don't know. Let the Slot Vengers vouch for that. I'm staying out of this one.
Yeah, that
Yeah. I don't want to be opportunistic. I've been told that I've been very opportunistic. I don't know what that means, nor do I give a shit, but yeah. I don't know. I'm a small channel, I'll be honest. I'm not even 1,000, and I don't know. I've triggered a lot of people. I don't know why, and I don't know why or what I've done, but huh? You want me to what?
No, nothing. I'll just leave that.
I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, if you want me to do your logo, I'm happy to do it. We can talk about it. You can message me. Yeah, and we can go from there.
Yep. See, I called it Catholic school. The fingers.
Catholic school.
Oh, again, the whole nuns thing. Again, that's my own PTSD as well, because, yeah, Catholic school and, yes, not fun, especially with my mouth. Oh, got yardstick treatment in 2nd grade, yeah. Okay, see?
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, you never got beaten with the yardstick?
No, I got beaten by priests, dude.
Oh,
I went to
okay.
Catholic school.
Oh, yeah, but that's in what, Kenya, right?
Yeah, I was born in Kenya, and yeah, the priests were pretty vicious. I remember.
Oh, dude, your production level has suffered by having to read comments. I detect a conspiracy.
What?
Oh, that's what Nathan says.
Nathan.
Yeah, it says your production level has suffered by having to read comments.
Yes.
Laughing during morning mass. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Yeah, you get singled out for that right away. And the worst part is, everyone in Catholic school are a bunch of snitches. So they'll rat you out in a heartbeat. Like, who did that? Oh, Simon. Like, come on, man. Goddamn snitches.
You're so funny.
Vagine whack whack. Danny says, Raul, you're doing better than me. I have 102 subs.
Hey, Danny just started. Get out of here, Danny. Yeah, I'm at less than 1,000. I've been doing it for over a year and a half about. So get out of here.
Holly says, I'm one guy in the basement. We got you beat. We're 2 guys in the basement. Nuns are mean, but also kids are bad.
Yeah, we're all going to hell for this.
Yeah, pastor. We came into the classroom. Yikes! He had I'm assuming that's a paddle with holes drilled in it.
Oh no!
Actually, yeah, that actually makes the swing better because that decreases air resistance and actually gets a better swing. Because that guy got beaten with a toy, like those little bubble swords.
So in Kenya, when the priests used to hit us, they used something called lion skin. Okay. So it was a little strap of leather, and it had one side had lion's fur on it. And they'd tell you to hold your hand out, and they'll slap you right across the palm. And the thing is, the lion's fur would react with your skin. And it would puff up your hand, so you couldn't close your hand at all. It was like, and you had a permanent welt, and it lasts like a week. And that was the way that they kind of branded you for the week. Yeah, I don't know. I think priests have a lot of time on their hands.
Something wrong in here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it felt like when I was in Catholic school, there was a lot of things that
I don't know. Do they still get away with that today?
I don't know.
Yeah, right. You can't even discipline anybody no more.
Yeah, I don't know. But when I was growing up in Kenya, that's what it was. It's pretty crazy.
Yep.
But anyway, that's the past.
He's on the butt. That's a nice way of putting it. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Well, I'm pretty much wrapped up. Yeah, I still got these buildings left, but I think I'll save it for next time. But I will not be here next week, so
yeah. Where are you going next week?
Oh, I got I don't know, perverts rally.
A what?
A perverts rally at a con.
Rally. Yeah, so you're away at a con.
I'll be away at a con, so I will not. I might not be on the stream, depending on what time it finishes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably jump on, do a little bit of hobby by myself.
Yeah. We can have somebody else here. We have like Hulk on or something.
That's true.
Haven't built some. I don't know. We'll find him something to do.
Yeah, maybe Hulk will come on.
Yeah.
Be fun. Yeah.
We went home and the dad treatment. Stepson would tell me that doesn't hurt.
What?
Was a bad altar. You know, I was actually. You might have been a bad altar boy, but I was a good altar boy.
Who was a bad altar boy?
The fingers.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yeah. I was actually a pretty good altar boy.
You were.
Yeah. Not in that way. No touchy. Sexual abuse, right? This chat has
gone to shit. No wonder people have said things to us. Yeah. Oh no. It's gone to shit.
I blame you on that one. You knew who you were getting, who you got to. You knew what you were getting when you invited me on this chat.
Really?
Yeah. I censored myself a little bit, but yeah. Fuck it.
Thanks.
Yeah. I allowed one F-bomb per stream. Let's put it that way.
One F-bomb per stream.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah. That's the rule to myself.
Yeah.
That's the rated. That's actually what the rated R ratings in movies. You're allowed one F-bomb before they put you into like mature or something like that.
Oh, really?
From PG-13 to mature.
I see. So are you using an F-bomb?
I just used it.
Okay.
That was my one.
Alright. Did you get it out of your system?
No.
Are you happy?
Nah, we'll see.
You're not happy?
Thinking Alter Boy shouldn't drop the towel. They're ropes for a reason. Easy access.
That's how the live stream goes to crapper.
Yep.
And that's why we get told what we're told. Anyway, listen. We had fun.
Yeah.
It was fun hanging out.
Y'all pretty much good?
Yeah, I'm good here.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that about wraps it up from us.
Yeah.
Oh, we have it again ticking at the bottom. We're on trackside.
Yeah,
And
if you want to go find out where these models can be found, visit Ron Trackside. He does a great job with the models. What else you want to add? Anything else?
That's about it. I've pretty much almost finished up this little expansion set. All I have left are these little buildings here. Glare. This part's done. These little piping in the bottom are done. So it looks like just 2 sprues left. And that should wrap up this build. But here's what I got done so far. Bam. And bam. Again, kind of working and trying to monitor the comments is not my forte. But I see what I can do.
You do a good job.
Yeah.
I'm not upset. I'm not complaining.
Danny says his mom used to get a purple belt. Parents would have paddled too. I don't remember getting a See, you only remember it. That's the part you didn't repress.
What?
See, I only remember getting it a couple of times.
Who remembers?
From Danny.
Oh, Danny.
With the purple belt and the paddle.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just trying to trigger everyone's emotional trauma right now. Way to
Yeah,
go.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Conquest.
Like, you need to put a trigger warning at the very beginning now. Like, that is not going to lie. That's what you got to do.
I have to?
Yeah, you're going to start offending more people. Because they're going to walk in and talk about getting beaten as a child.
This is true. I need to... Yeah. I think I have to work on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to work on getting getting that sorted out.
You didn't survive yet. That's just fine. Yeah, probably asking to hit you up for a logo, if that's okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, just shoot him the message. He's the mastermind behind most of the stuff you see. And what he's wearing.
What I'm wearing?
Oh, yeah, your designs.
This is true. Just remember, GT40's out. Coming out this week. If you're into the GT40, I got you covered. Next one. Oh, and if you guys have any cars that you want me to create legendary shirts for, throw a message in the comments.
Again, it's might be a legendary. It can't be a Pinto or something like that. Or a Ford Focus.
Yeah. So legendary means the car has raced, it has competed well, and deserves its legendary classification. So, like the R34 is a really big racer.
Yeah, that's iconic. Again, not just iconic, but yeah, it's just everyone knows R34.
So if you have a legendary car that you would like me to get designed up in a shirt, just let me know and I'll get it done. These are awesome, actually. I do like the legendary shirts. Our new printer is phenomenal. Anyone who's bought a shirt from us will attest to it. The print quality is really nice and soft.
Paulie says he got the 917, but he likes the GT40 more. So, we got you by the balls on that one, don't we, is what you're trying to say. What other cars do you like, Paulie? Let's just ask that question.
Yeah. So far, I think these models are...
Jeez, my mom hit me once with a wooden spoon and I laughed. That was his first mistake. Regrets are made at that one, weren't they? Imagine you caught the wooden spoon.
This has become like the trauma stream. It's like what do you remember from your childhood that was traumatic? Bring it up. Every Sunday.
I'm not the only one that's laughing. Dick seems to enjoy it.
Everyone's laughing. It's a lot of fun.
Again, why would you laugh? You were asking for trouble at that point. The two things you could have done, the worst things you could have done was either caught the spoon or laughed in her face.
Oh, I've done that. Where I caught the thing, and then that was the end of it.
Yeah, that was that. You don't remember? You remember waking up afterwards?
Yeah,
like, where am I?
How dare you touch this?
Yeah.
You know, when I'm hitting you, you present it. That's it.
You gotta take it.
Yeah. Don't you dare block my spoon or whatever it was that were hitting me with. That's funny. I don't know. As a parent today, it's almost impossible.
Yeah, so I ran from my dad once. Only once. Capital once. Yeah, I gotta stay there, take the beating, man. Can't avoid that one. This is a good therapy. Thanks, guys. That's a cheat.
It is therapy. This is a therapy.
Hey, it's just all shooting the shit, right? Again, you gotta let it out somewhere.
Well, that's our session of hobby time.
Hobby time and talks to the therapist.
Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is actually one of my favorite streams, actually. You know,
actually a legit thing. My first car I bought was a 65 Chevy Impala Fastback.
Yeah.
Also the scratch build I'm gonna make. Smoky Race one, I think. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know enough about American Muscle, I'll be honest. I know modern muscle. I don't know a lot about historical muscle.
Yeah, it's before our times.
Yeah. I know a lot more about rally than I do.
Well, that's what they did in Kenya, right? So
yeah, East African Safari Rally. I know a lot about off-roading vehicles like the short wheelbase Land Cruisers and the Willys and that kind of stuff because we had a bunch of that stuff. Mitsubishi Pajeros were very big in Kenya as well for the climbing, and then all the Japanese so I call it Japanese muscle. So like the the Datsun 120Js.
Well, it was easy to get there. That was what it was, right?
Like the Toyota Celica was a big seller in Kenya. Like it was crazy. But yeah, those are the cars that I remember.
Yeah, people were just things was fun.
It was fun too, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yep.
So like I said, please visit Ron Trackside if you're interested in these models that I've been painting up. He does an awesome job with all the figures, and he has a ton of them, and he's always producing more and better sculpts. So reach out to him if that's what you want.
Oh, the wild man's gone. No point showing these anymore.
Yeah. And until next time, next Sunday, tomorrow we have a live stream.
What are you guys going to talk about?
So tomorrow we're talking about how to deal with negativity. I know it's a topic that I never thought I would be covering this.
Well, again, that's what I always say. If you got haters, you're doing something right.
But
that's
it's
my
not
mantra.
Negativity in terms of haters only. It's also negativity within yourself.
Okay. For
myself too, I was dealing.
So it'll be more therapy sessions.
Yeah, it's actually, but it's something that Marty's been struggling with, and we've all been struggling with, and we wanted to talk about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's something that we're going to talk about tomorrow. So we can't wait to engage with you guys tomorrow in the live stream. We also have a great guest tomorrow as well. So, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Yep. Otherwise, we will be back next Sunday. Oh, no, you won't be back next Sunday.
I'll be back maybe, most likely 2 weeks. I will try to make it.
But anyway, we'll be back for more hobby time next Sunday, and I enjoyed this. And thank you so much.
Well, before we go,
what's that?
Gene wants to see some close-ups of the models real quick.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, we forgot to do that. All right, our bad.
Yeah. So
let's close-ups to green. Okay. Yes. Good thing.
So
good,
these
good
are
call.
all base coats. You know what? Let me remove this from the background here.
Yeah, you want to use the white one?
Sure.
Yeah. We're just gonna switch things up real quick.
Actually, it's gonna be difficult.
Oh yeah, never mind. You have all your paints on there. Never mind.
So Gene, can you see this? I can bring it here.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, that backpack looks or the leaf blower turned out really good.
Leaf blower.
Yeah. Did you draw that in for the icon?
No, it's just part of the sculpt. It's just base coats, really. I think the metals need to come out a bit more. The metal that I chose was very dark.
Yeah, but they'll say they're tabletop ready.
Yeah, these are tabletop ready. So this is like my base coats.
Yeah.
And then from here I can layer up. I got my basic coat down. So this is the medic. So I don't know if you can see the cross in there.
No,
but it's not very... That's a hand... That's easy though. So this is my medic.
I don't know what to respond to this comment. What the hell is that? Looks like my mother-in-law.
God.
Or it might be the Skaven,
Oh.
the Skaven mat underneath.
Yeah, this is the medic as well. Like
Yeah,
these are base coats. It's
stretchy
starting to
turned out
come
nice,
together, right? Yeah, I really like the red. The red was awesome. So we got a worker here.
The broom's bent.
Yeah, well, that's just the way it is. I can help out with that.
Had to say something.
Yeah. We have the blue flag guy.
What are you, a penny?
Huh?
Oh, so you're wearing a penny, right?
What?
The little mini jerseys. They're called pennies, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, Gene says nice detailing.
That's the yellow flag guy.
Crazy, I don't know that stuff. Yeah, it's the wargaming world. This emblem in the back.
It's frozen.
Oh. Give me just one sec. Let me change cameras and then change it back. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so that's the yellow flag guy. Yeah, and then we have the guy with the bigger broom. He's not complete yet. He still has to get a little bit of stuff done. But yeah, they're pretty much tabletop ready. You know, and then...
Man, popping a squat.
Which guy?
That guy's popping a squat.
Oh, yeah.
So we're diverging topic again. Gene's asking, have you added decals to the flag girls? No, they're still unpainted.
So what's happening is, well, actually, let's talk about that. Waterside decals.
Oh, right, yeah.
SImon is working on the machine. We have a little bit of an issue, a technical issue with the machine. So we will have waterslide decals probably in about a week or two.
Yeah, we got to figure it out on that one.
Yeah, probably.
We're doing our best to try to get that going.
Yeah, so we are gonna get our waterslide decals done. But yeah, I haven't touched any of these yet. I'm only painting every Sunday, guys. So it's like just these couple of hours that I'm spending with you guys when I'm painting. And that's because there's so much other stuff going on. But I will be dedicating a little bit more time to this over the next couple of weeks. And then, yeah, we'll start cranking off. Also, getting to work with these paints. Yeah. No, it's okay. You can switch. Getting to work with these paints is, you know, I don't know the colors. So I'm just learning everything like you would, you know, if you pick them up. So, yeah.
Right, yeah,
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that just wraps up everything.
Yeah, so that wraps it up. We will, like I said, we'll see you.
Well, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and I will see you guys next Sunday, and if not tomorrow.
Yeah.
Until then, have fun, guys. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Yep.
I would be happy
all your
to
comments.
see some of you guys work in other hobbies, you know.
Yep.
I do showcase a lot of my other hobbies, and I'm pretty sure many of you do have other hobbies. So, you know, reach out to me if you want to be part of the live stream tomorrow night with Marty and George and MP. Reach out to me as well. We want to hear all your stories. I love it. I love interacting with all you guys, and thank you so much for being part of this.
Yep.
So until next time, laters.
Laters.
Bye.
You stole my exit.
Laters.
It's always laters.
Have fun on rails. There you go. I beat you. All right, guys.
Y'all have
Take
good
care.
nights.
Bye.